Uncover the hidden world of political campaigns in just 5 minutes. Join me, your host, David Washington, on Countertop Politics every Monday for exclusive campaign insights, tantalizing innuendo, and the secret sauce behind successful political campaigns. Don't miss out. Let's go.
All right, everyone. This is your favorite political innovator, David Washington, and I am back for another episode of Countertop Politics. That's right, every Monday, 5 minutes or thereof of political insight, campaign innuendo, and the secret sauce to winning campaign strategies. I love this program. It is my professional journal of campaign management, political advising, and just winning campaigns in general. And so today's a little bit special. You'll see in the corner of your screen the flag of America 250. And more specifically, it is the flag of the United States Semiquincentennial celebration. It's also called the quarter millennium, the bicentennial, or the sesquicentennial. So many names, but it is the 250th anniversary of the United States Declaration of Independence. And so there'll be festivities that will mark various events leading up to the Declaration's anniversary on the 250th Independence Day, July 4th, 2026. And I want to bring this to our attention because, it's in the midst of the campaign season here in Florida. We have our primaries in August, mid-August, August 18th to be exact. And so there are going to be a lot of celebrations going on in regards to the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. So therefore, if you're in the campaign, involved in the campaign, run the campaign, you're a candidate, you should incorporate the celebration of this anniversary of the Declaration of Independence in your campaigns. It's the right thing to do. It's the patriotic thing to do. This is an awesome opportunity, and it's good to show as you're campaigning that week of July 4th, leading up to July 4th, after July 4th, that you're out there campaigning and showing your patriotic spirit, that you are about America and everything that is good about the United States of America. Yes, there's always going to be room for criticism of our government, of our form of government. However, can this not be the best country in the world? I know it can. I know it is. And so, again, for my political friends, for the politicals out there, the campaign managers, the advisors, the movers and shakers, candidates, electeds, let's embrace this time, starting right now. Let's embrace this opportunity to celebrate what's great about America. Hey, baseball, rock and roll, Coca-Cola, apple pie. It's all about the United States of America. We are very fortunate to be here, and we should show that in our campaigns. Whether it's a little button on your lapel or the America 250 flag somewhere on your website, or maybe on your t-shirt, or maybe on your campaign literature. Let's show how America is the best country in the world, and let's celebrate its anniversary. Again, if you find this content helpful, if you find this content, enjoyable, just because we're talking politics and the ongoings of politics, the behind the scenes of politics, the nitty-gritty stuff, how the sausage is made of politics, please do not hesitate to share this content. Let friends, family members, those influencers that you know in the wild, those candidates, those electeds, and the candidates definitely could use this help. Mercy. But please let these individuals know, or people who are just on the peripheral of politics, give them a little bit of the insight that's happening in their world that they may not be too familiar about. Please let them know, share this content with them. Of course, it helps to like this content. I love doing this show, Countertop Politics, because it is my personal professional journal of, excuse me, I'm going to take a sip of this coffee in this Chicago White Sox mug. How about that? Huh? I would be wearing a baseball cap, a White Sox cap, but I've got so many to choose from. I don't even know where to start. But anyway, look at that. The J&W mic matches the Chicago White Sox mug, coffee mug. How about that? Anyway, please, for those who are on the peripheral of politics or want to get into politics, share this content because I know it'll be beneficial for them going into the future. Again, thank you for watching Countertop Politics. And don't forget about our other properties. We have Countertop Politics, of course, right here. We have From the Margins with James Affont. Great conversations there. Thank you for watching. For those of you all who are watching or listening, our last show was quite the barn burner. So check that out. We also have the King Exchange, my young associates coming together to create content, create interviews about matters that just aren't discussed in political space among young people. So check that out. We have a really good episode coming up soon. Okay. Also, check out Ground Zero Florida. Once a month at a minimum, we'll be talking about issues that matter the most to Floridians, particularly here in Central Florida. Hey, we've got the Florida legislature. They ended their last session for the regular session. They ended that. The budget has been submitted, passed by the legislature, submitted to the governor. Now they're talking property taxes. They're talking about a ballot initiative to show up on the November ballot about reducing property taxes. A whole lot of conversations going on, and we'll be talking about that also. So look for that soon. Okay. And then, of course, we have our dear friend, Mildred Fernandez, and her show. We're on hiatus right now, but we'll be bringing it back after the elections. And that is the Fernandez legacy. And then, of course, you can't forget the David Washington Show. My opinions about what's going on in the political space here locally in Central Florida, statewide in Florida, nationally, and sometimes we'll dip into internationally. So we'll see you the next time. God bless. I love you. This is Countertop Politics. Thank you.